What's good, YouTube? It is your boy here, Danny. Today I'm making another YouTube video. As you guys know, it's been over 3 weeks since the Hurt Business have been discontinued and have been neutralized by Vincent Kennedy McMahon. I don't know what Vince McMahon's mentality is when it comes to these type of stables that were actually worthy to be on television. They had the character, they had the charisma, they had the enthusiasm, they literally had everything that was literally handwritten for you, Vince McMahon, and you literally just fucking shoved that scripted paper up your fucking anal canal, buddy. That's exactly what you did to this. You literally spit in the face of every audience that were actually invested and interested in the fucking Hurt Business. The MVP was the one who kind of orchestrated and kind of gave you this fucking idea. For example, Bobby Lash, powerhouse, very dominant. Before he even joined the Hurt Business, buddy, he was in this shitty ass feud with Rusev. They really had Bobby Lashley, had him commit adultery, him fucking laying in bed with Lana. And this shit lasted for 2 to 3 months, guys. This is how you know wrestling is never gonna be the same again. The audiences, the fans that were so into the fucking Hurt Business, man. Shelton Benjamin, a technician, former tag team with Charlie Haas, former stable with Kurt Angle and Charlie Haas and himself, that you also decided to cut off. Very wasteful talent, very wasteful fucking storyline that you could have built with the Hurt Business even more. You have Cedric Alexander. He was the last member to join the Hurt Business, obviously, when he betrayed Ricochet in deciding to obviously join his allegiance with MVP and the rest of his teammates. This brotherhood, this pact. You know, Cedric Alexander, probably one of the most underrated wrestlers in the ring. If you guys remember that WrestleMania match with Murphy and Cedric Alexander, one of a kind match. If you guys have not seen it, I recommend you guys to check it out. That was probably one of the best performing matches I've ever seen in Cedric Alexander's point of view. Guy is just a stud. His in-ring performance is just very good, very agile. His agility, his speed. He's a high flyer, all around great wrestler, bro. Now it's over. How are you gonna have this tag team of Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander build it up, right? They ended up winning the tag team titles against the New Day. Guess what happened? 2 weeks later, Vince McMahon probably said to MVP, man, he was probably fucking sitting on his fucking toilet with a cigarette in his mouth.
Man, I have the best idea, MVP. You know what? We're gonna cut the ties with these two wrestlers. I feel like they're worthy to be jobbers. I feel like they're worthy to be in separate ways with you, MVP. What do you think about that, MVP? I don't care what you think, because I'ma still do it. I want them to be canceled. I want this Hurt Business to be destroyed immediately. And I just want you and Bobby Lashley to be the original duo. What do you say about the MVP?
Sir, can I speak?
No. I am the head chief. I'm the CEO of this company and I do what I fucking want to.
That's what happened. 2 weeks later, they ended up losing the tag team titles to the New Day. The New Day wins the title the 11th fucking time, guys. Are you guys not tired of seeing the New Day? And the funny thing is, they ended up losing the tag team titles 3 weeks later against AJ Styles and that tall 7-foot guy, I forgot his name. Buddy, these storylines, these feuds, it's just sad, man. It's very sad. This is probably has to be one of the worst eras I had to witness in my life, guys. What do you guys think of it? Literally, the Hurt Business is a pact, a cohesive unit, a bondage. The way that they kind of show the audience, they're so formidable, they're indestructible, they're invincible when they work together. And that's why MVP had the bright idea to have this squad to be invented. He's a mastermind. He made a masterpiece. No one expected that Cedric Alexander was going to be such a valuable piece for the Hurt Business. They thought he was just going to be a jobber. I thought he was going to be a jobber. I thought he was going to do shit. And I thought Benjamin was literally going to retire, to be honest, because he has been fucking floating around WWE for the past 3-4 years not doing shit. He had a tag team with Chad Gable at one point. Didn't do shit. This was literally the fucking green light for those two wrestlers to actually show their presence to the audience. Show what they're capable of doing. But you decided to just spit in the face to the fucking audiences and to these wrestlers. This is the reason why wrestling, the industry, WWE, is never going to be the same. Because of these decision making. You guys know this group was so masculine. They show their presence, the aura, the energy that they had bestowed with themselves. And they brought it to the attention on television. And a lot of people in general We're so invested into it. It just sucks, man. It really does suck, but it is what it is now. Now it's Bobby Lashley and MVP Raw yesterday. And this is why so many people from the Attitude Era and Aggression Era don't watch wrestling anymore. Because of the sense of them being so PG and so very censored and not do things that they want to do. It's like they're restricted. These wrestlers are restricted to be themselves. You know, these wrestlers have these phenomenal gimmicks that they want to show on television, but they can't because Vince McMahon or the WWE creative staff say, no, we can't allow that. That would be against our rights with USA, Fox. You know, we can't do that. In my opinion, if I was a professional wrestler, I would just go back to the indie show, you know, because that's the only capable way that you literally can show yourself and express your gimmick. You can express your moveset. You can express everything in general. I understand you're not going to make as much money, but you're able to actually enjoy your career. That's probably a lot of reasons why a lot of indie wrestlers don't want to sign a deal with WWE. Because you're selling your soul, you're selling your pride to that company. They have you in restraints because you can't do anything. You can't do this because you signed a contract and you had to follow every order from them. From fucking line to line to word to word. It sucks, man, but it is what it is. If you guys like this type of video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for more. Peace.